Real good is simple. Hi, my name's Dave, and welcome to my daily journey through the Daily Stoic, 366 meditations on wisdom, perseverance, and the art of living by Ryan Holiday and Stephen Hasselman. If you enjoy Stoic content and men's self-improvement, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Today is April 20th. Real good is simple. Quote, here's a way to think about what the masses regard as being good things. If you would first start by setting your mind upon the things that are unquestionably good: wisdom, self-control, justice, courage. With this preconception, you'll no longer be able to listen to the popular refrain that there are too many good things to experience in a lifetime. Marcus Aurelius, Meditations 5.12. Is it controversial to say that there are things that people value and pressure you to value as well, and then there are things that are actually good, or to question whether wealth and fame are really cracked up to be? As Seneca observed in one of his plays, quote, "If the hearts of the wealthy were open to all, how great the fears high fortune stirs up within," end quote. For centuries, people have assumed that wealth would be a wonderful cure-all for their unhappiness or problems. Why else would they have worked so hard for it? When they actually acquire money and status they craved, they discovered isn't quite what they had hoped. The same is true for so many things we covet without really thinking. On the other hand, the good that the Stoics advocate is simpler and more straightforward. Wisdom, self-control, justice, courage. No one who achieves these quiet virtues experiences buyer's remorse. Yeah, that's an interesting one today. We kind of crave these things, especially when you think about like kind of wealth and status. I remember, and I know I'm going to butcher it, but it was Jim Carrey had said something very similar on an interview. It's like, I wish everyone, achieved, wealthy and became a celebrity to realize it's not so cracked up to be. And, I kind of think about like those kind of celebrities and super rich people. They got paparazzi following around all the time. They're always under a radar. Like, everything has like a cost to it, but it's recognizing these kind of basic virtues, simple virtues: justice, self-control, wisdom. These things are all inside things. Money and wealth, those are outside things. Happiness in itself is an inside job. Finding contentment and peace in doing the daily actions that you take. There's nothing wrong with the pursuit of trying to achieve wealth and live to achieve money and try to have status or anything. There's nothing inherently wrong with it, but to think that it will cure your problems, it won't. It'll cure some of your financial problems, but it'll bring on other problems instead. It's recognizing of like, am I living by my values? Am I gaining joy through my day-to-day activities? Like, do you find like the simple thing? Like, can you get joy and happiness out of the simple actions in life? It really, for me, comes down to that. Like, why do I make these videos? One, to keep myself accountable on reading through this book every day throughout this year. Two, to help spread this message. And maybe as small as, the 10 to 20 people that watch it, grand. Would I love to have 20,000, 30,000 people watch it? Yeah, but at the same time, I'm very much happy with the very few of you that do watch, because it keeps me accountable, like I said, one of the first kind of things. And it's practice for me, and I get joy out of being on camera. I get joy out of reading this and sharing my thoughts on it. Passing on the wisdom and like recognizing. I love those things: self-control, justice, courage. Right? Like, doing this takes a lot of courage to put myself out on YouTube and the internet and Facebook and put myself out there and share the message, and recognize that and not try to crave like crave the attention or crave like the appreciation from others, but I'm just putting it out there, and I appreciate it, but it isn't something that I'm craving, which is the difference. And also, the other reason why I do it is because I want to help promote my coaching business, because I want to help others. It goes to that sense of kind of justice and wisdom that I want to bring out to the world to help men. Because I think men need it. And recognizing that you don't need to have the baller lifestyle to have peace and contentment, right? Like, you don't need to have the fancy cars. That puts you probably more in debt and then just more complications to your life, right? Those are other problems. Instead of having just like kind of a simple and a joyous life of where you can live happy and live in peace within yourself, right? How much exterior stuff, the exterior things don't matter as much as this is Stoic say, as your internal valued life of those principles that you live by. When you start to kind of live by those and use those as your compass, as your guide, you're not going to be really steered wrong. It may take you down some interesting paths, but it's not going to steer you wrong. That's all I got for today's video. So thank you so much to the 10 people that watch these. I really do appreciate it. Does mean a lot. If you have missed Daily Stoic, don't forget to check them out somewhere over here. If you're not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. I do literally do a video a day. It keeps me accountable. And don't forget to check out my website for any coaching program opportunities. So with that, though, I'll see you tomorrow, and you have a great, if not better, day.